Today, as we consider some wisdom from the book of Proverbs, we're going to be looking at Proverbs chapter 23, verses 17 and 18. Proverbs chapter 23, first read verse 17. Do not let your heart envy sinners, but live in the fear of the Lord always. Does it ever seem like those who have no regard for doing what's right, those who have no concern with what God would want or what their obligations are, either morally or religiously, that those people seem to get ahead, that it seems like everything goes well for them? But when we try to do what's right, we try to do what is the moral and the right and the just, ethical thing to do, then it doesn't turn out so well for us. Well, that type of thing has been going on for generations. As long as this world has been around, there has been unfairness that has existed in the world, at least from our perspective. It seems like all of this is unfair. And it does seem like that there are times when those who are wicked, they get ahead. And not those who are the hardworking ones or the honest ones or the people with integrity. It might be tempting for us to think, well, we wish that we could be like those wicked people. We could be like those sinners because look at how well things are going for them. The wise man says here, do not let your heart envy sinners. It may seem like for a while that things are going well for them. Do not let your heart envy sinners. Instead, he tells us to continue to live in the fear of the Lord always. That's what our responsibility is. That's what we need to be focused on. Who God is, what our responsibility is to Him, in doing what He wants us to do. Because in the end, everything is going to turn out well for those who are serving God. Notice the next verse, in verse 18. Surely there is a future, and your hope will not be cut off. It will get better. It may not be immediate. It may not even be in this life, but it will get better. Don't look at those who are wicked and who are prospering in this life and thinking that, well, I wish things were as good for me as it was for them. I wish my life was as easy as theirs seems to be. Don't look at their life and what we can see of it and think that, well, I'd be better off if I followed their path. No, continue to live in the fear of the Lord. We do have a future. Our hope will not be cut off as long as we remain faithful and true to the Lord. So don't allow the wicked and sinners and people around who have no regard for God, no regard for following His will. Don't let them distract you from what you need to be doing. Follow the path of wisdom. Follow the will of God. Live in the fear of the Lord always. We have that hope. We have a future. Don't lose sight of that.